Well, hello, Black owned business, Jax Facebook group members. I am Terri B. Jones coming to you live today through a webinar where I will be sharing with you day number 4 of 15 days of video content creation ideas. So, the 3 things that I'm going to be sharing with you today are, first off, why create a review video. Secondly is statistics on video creation. And thirdly, the information that you need to create your content. Okay, so up to this point, you should have created content for a tutorial video, a slideshow video, and a demo video. Okay, so today's video content creation idea is a review of your product or service. So go ahead, grab your notebook, your pen, your paper, and let's get ready to rock and roll to get this thing started. Okay, so I want you first of all to join the Facebook group Videos, Books, Courses, where I will actually be posting a link to this video, the actual replay. Okay, and then subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Terri Jones, Terri. Okay, and of course subscribe to my blog. So creating a review video, it is a great way to, guess what, drive traffic to your product or service that leads to sales, cha-ching, money in the bank. Press the buy now button. Okay, so basically a review video is one that your viewers watch to get an honest review of your product or service, its qualities, whether they be good or bad. Okay, so pick out a few features what will make your product look, basically demonstrate the difference or uniqueness in comparison to its competition. So that's what you'll be doing when you create this type of video. You're actually going to be showing the difference or some kind of uniqueness in comparison to what's already out there. Okay, and so of course you want them to know that your product or service is the one to get. Okay, and of course your video is going to be short and to the point. Okay, as you point out these features. And then in the midst of it, you want to strive to entertain as well as inform. Okay, and now more than ever, okay, consumers do research before spending money on a new product or service. So that is why you want to do a review video. Okay, because you want these consumers, these YouTube viewers, to actually get your product in their hands. Okay, so let me go ahead and move on to some statistics here. Okay, so a new report that was released by the E-commerce Foundation revealed that 88% of consumers research products online before they buy in a store. So if you have a storefront, you definitely want to have a review video, okay, so that you can get that foot traffic. All right, and then the majority of online shoppers are between the ages of 18 and 34 years old, with their average online spending increasing every year. Okay, so keep that in mind, you know, who your audience is. All right, and an estimated 75% of internet users reach for any device to purchase products online. Now, how cool is that? Doesn't matter whether they have an iPhone, an Android, a laptop, a tablet, you name it, they want it. They look at your review video and bam, you know, they're getting ready to press that buy button. Okay, now here's some other statistics. The number of people watching videos online continues to grow, with video predicted to make up to 80% of all global traffic by 2019. Now you take that, that's a huge number, 80%. Okay, and so that is why you want that review video. And then more than 500 million, okay, hours of video are watched on YouTube. That's a lot of watch time, all right? 65% of senior executives navigate over to a site after viewing a related YouTube video, okay? That's, basically high end right there. So if you have a high end product, definitely that will appeal to executives at corporates, definitely you'll get some sales there, and you'll definitely get the traffic you're looking for. 97% of video marketers reported that video increased user understanding of a product or service, and 76% reported video helped them increase sales. Now, how cool is that? 97%, okay? Increase in sales because people understand what they're buying, okay? So see how huge this review video is, all right? And then 90% of users report that product videos are helpful in the decision process of the buyer's journey, okay? As they're out there perusing around and seeing what they get ready to buy. 90%, all right? And then 84% of consumers surveyed were convinced to buy a product or service after watching a brand's video. So if you want to brand yourself, do a review video. Do these different 15 video ideas that I'll be sharing with you, okay? Now, the next statistic is 84% of consumers surveyed were convinced to buy a product or service after watching. Oh, that I already said that. Sorry about that. Okay. 56% of consumers believe that a company should have video content on its website. So, your videos, once you create this content, okay, and then you actually have your videos created, not only will you upload your videos to YouTube, but you'll be able to put it on your website, Facebook, Vimeo. Pretty much it's going to go viral, all right? So you'll be everywhere, okay, with your videos. Now, another statistic says that after watching a branded video that they enjoyed, 83% of consumers considered sharing it with their friends. Now 83%, that's going viral for real, okay? And then 95% of consumers believe a video should be less than 2 minutes long. So that's why I was sharing with you. Go ahead on and make that video, 2 minutes the most of the review that you'll be doing, okay? And then the top 3 most effective video types are, okay, here's the first one, a product demo video, which we talked about doing, with 49% people saying that that's effective. Okay, a tutorial video, 50% of customers like that. And then testimonial videos, 51%. And so those are some high numbers, okay? So you definitely want to make sure we do a demo video, a tutorial video, and a testimonial video, okay? And then this is the last statistic here. 62% of consumers watch product review videos before making a purchase. 62. So that's a real large number. That's why we want to have this review video in place, okay? So what do we do as far as getting this information together? All right, here's the content that we need. What product or service are you going to review? Okay, this is going to be the same for all of your videos. You determine which of your products or service. You may have to do several different videos because this depends on how many products you actually have in the different services you are offering, okay? And of course, when it comes to music, you're going to determine whether or not you're going to play music in the background, okay? And of course, you don't want your music to take away, from the review, that you're giving when you're sharing your opinion or you're sharing a comparison, of your product or service, to one that somebody else may already, want to buy, okay? And then who is this product for? All right. So you want to make sure that you're talking to your target audience, when you're doing this review, have them in mind, because this is going to determine whether they click that pay button or go and review some other product or some other YouTube video. All right. What features will you point out in this review video? Okay, now for instance, like I have a Amazon Echo device. I can do a comparison of it to show the difference in the key features of it compared to a Google device. Okay, and so you want to show the uniqueness of your product, something that you're not able to do with the other product. Like I gave an example with my kneeling prayer pillows. When it comes to those, I have a 3-inch thick high density upholstery foam in it versus the normal pillows. They just have regular pillow stuffing. Okay, and so those are the things you want to point out in comparison when you're doing that review video. Okay, and then number 5, what is your call to action, which is going to be the same for all. You want to make sure that you have solved that person's problem. Okay, so that when you put your buy button out there, they're going to go ahead on and click it and buy. Or if you put your phone number, they're going to call you and say, hey, let's meet, let's get something together, let's do something or whatever. They'll go to your website, or they'll comment or subscribe to your channel. Those are the type of things you definitely want to ask them to subscribe to your channel always. You always want to ask them to like your videos, okay? And you also want to ask them to follow you on social media, share your videos, as well, all right? And then number 6, where will you link your traffic? Of course, in the description, we always want the link to our website or our product or service or whatever it is that you are sharing about, okay? Because we're looking to get traffic, to our buy button, to our website, to our Facebook group, or whatever it is you're promoting, all right? And number 7, show how you use your product, all right? So with a review video, you want to show the actual item, all right? Or say, for instance, like if you're an internet marketer, okay, I can do a screen share, showing using one, say there's Aweber, as an email autoresponder versus using Traffic Wave. I can show where with Aweber, their price is $20 a month, until your list gets to a certain number, versus using a Traffic Wave, which is only $17.95 a month. It doesn't matter how big your list grows. So those are the that's what you want to review, all right? And pretty much that's all that I have to share with you on today. As usual, oh no, the next thing is, I'm sorry about that, is when you're doing your review video, of course you want to do your video title, okay, and you want to use the word review in it, all right? And then of course you want to have your main keywords in there, and then of course your description should have information about what you're sharing in your review as usual, okay? And then you look up your keywords on the Google Planner and as you do a search in YouTube, okay? So those are the things I wanted to share with you today on doing a review video. I'm Terri B. Jones, coming to you live, sharing with you 15 different video content creation ideas. Once we're done creating these ideas, then we'll definitely go ahead on and make our videos together and start getting the momentum that we're looking for so that we'll be ready during the upcoming holiday season. All right, have a good day.